my dear friends. Welcome to Women's World. No, sorry. Merle's World. Yes, my mind is very much on the preparation of the women's conference at the UN. So, yeah, pardon me for that. But welcome to Merle's World. Happy New Year 2023, the year of the Black Rabbit or the year of the Water Rabbit. I hope that whatever this year promises to be, it will be on the hopeful and positive side. For me personally and work wise, I am very hopeful. See, they said that the nature of the rabbit is it keeps jumping forward, and rabbit is so plush and lovable, and they multiply. So, in terms of fortune, in terms of your career, our work, our mission, our families, the year of Water Rabbit is very promising and hopeful. Yes. Okay, so winter 2023. What's up with your world? I hope that everything is bright and sunny. The world, last year, the world was both, um, there are dark sides and there were definitely bright sides, good things that happened. There were so many bad things that happened, wars, divisiveness and all. But I'd like to look at the bright side of what happened last year. Um, Definitely with our work with Women's Federation, we met a lot of great women, young, especially young. They inspired me. They inspired me so much with our Activate training program and virtual and in person. We built really good, hopeful, and impactful relationships. This year, okay, so what do we plan? What do we plan for this year? Let's see. Oh, okay. So remember that Giving for Good auction, which we did last year? And shout out to Charlene Bornia. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you, big 30 girl. Congratulations. The Giving for Good auction that we launched last year, in the summer. This year we are distributing that fund. I'm going to announce the 7 winners of the our Giving for Good climate adaptation grant project. And shout out to everyone who contributed, who helped us with our fundraising campaign, Miss Earth 2017, and the founders of Women's Federation, Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, who donated a lot of her clothing, shoes, accessories, and the founder of Giving for Good, Dr. Sanjin Moon. Thank you. Thank you for inspiring us with the gift of clothing and impactful, meaningful projects have been created because of that. So we have seven countries who are the lucky recipients of the Giving for Good 2023 Climate Adaptation Fund. And these countries are, okay, 7 countries. Number one is Burkina Faso. Their project is Environmental Awareness Call to Action. And Colombia is regenerative schools. They're gonna teach and do permaculture there. Kenya, green and fruity schools. Green and fruity schools. They're going to encourage the children in the schools to adapt and plant trees and adopt them for life. And Senegal will do atelier therapy. So this is more like introducing nature-based construction materials, sustainable construction materials to build houses, something like that. And then Zambia, mitigating climate change through tree planting. This is their second year that Giving for Good is supporting for their project. In Zambia, this is very interesting. What they still have this pastoral way of life, meaning they're more like cattle growers in the villages, and they do slash and burn type of farming, which is really very bad for the environment. And so they are going to work with the community leaders to change mindsets and lifestyles and introduce the climate change education through tree planting and introducing a sustainable lifestyle. Mali, their project is providing solar lamp to the birthing centers, community centers in the villages of Mali. And we read in their proposal, in their project, the backgrounder. It says um, they literally in the birthing center, women right after they give birth, those who stay there for the night or two, when they need to go to the bathroom, which is outside the clinic, they have to use torch in order for them to go to the toilet, which is really heartbreaking. And we are very happy that we could provide solar lighting, just to to provide a bit of comfort to these women. And last is Bangladesh. Congratulations, Bangladesh. This very inspiring young lady, Miss Tanya Islam. She really moved my heart. Her proposal, her project is Interfaith Peace Village, but it has a green mission to it. And she she's a researcher, interfaith, multicultural, that area. She's a researcher, but she intentionally lived with community in the slums of Bangladesh to help them, and she is also tackling the girl brides. Uh, some girls, 10, 11-year olds, are already married off, and by the time they're 12 or 13, they already have um, children. And the living conditions in that village is deplorable, miserable. And so Tanya, whom I met through our Activate training program, she really moved my heart. And I'm so glad that with the coaching that we did and the training in how to create projects and pitch your project, create proposals, and manage projects, she was able to win the hearts of the judges and got to the top 7. So yeah, congratulations to you, Tanya, and to all the winners of Giving for Good Climate Action, Climate Adaptation Grant. Congratulations to you all, and collectively, together with all the Women's Federation, women out there, this is our contributions to the United Nations Decade on Ecosystem Restoration, which runs from 2021 to 2030. Okay, so yeah, I mean, not so bad, right? Starting off the year in a uh, really high note, we hit the ground running, and that's the way it should be. Okay, next. Oh, yeah, I am also excited to share with you. We are in our office here in New York, the UN team in New York. We are um, creating a new team of UN representatives. We are welcoming this week actually a team of new UN representatives. We have actually diverse. They're from diverse backgrounds. A young leader from the we have human rights lawyers. We have um, seasoned NGO leaders and religious leaders. And so I'm really excited, looking forward to how we can work together and have a stronger presence and contributions to support the UN in accomplishing its goal, which is peace and development. And yeah, that's for that. What's next? Oh, okay. So Spring Awakening campaign in April, from April 1st until the 30th, we're running a campaign. It's a fundraising campaign. Usually, you know how the programs that we do all year round, every year, we raise our funds during this time. So we are very ambitious. We have a couple of programs that we want to continue this year. And one of that is our young leaders training retreat here in New York in the summer. So we are going to raise money for that. And also in another uh, exciting training program that we are going to conduct is an international permaculture immersion program, and this will be in Philippines. We're looking to have at least 30 to 40 uh, young leaders and young leaders at heart to join us in Philippines. We have our Asia Pacific Peace Education Center there, and it's a permaculture lab in Philippines in partnership with the Regenesis Project. Hello, Yani, Data Alakesh, Data de Amores, Romeo and Luz Amores. We are going to um, host the International Permaculture Immersion and Training Program. This will happen sometimes in third week of July until the first or second week of August. I don't have the dates yet, but in the next month we are going to announce the date, but it will be in Carmen, Bohol, Philippines. And um, we probably will offer a scholarship, maybe first come, first serve, from all over the world. A few, those really passionate young leaders out there. You can apply for scholarship to get your airfare to Philippines. And so that's for the summer. And we look forward to the high level political forum in July. That also is big, and that will be, um, we're inviting participants from all over the world to come to the UN, and um, I don't have a program yet for that, but it's going to be it's actually high level political forum is a UN organized event, and we are just going to be organizing a side event for that. And um, we look forward to doing it together in collaboration with the missions, the national with the national government, and um, we don't know yet which mission we're going to be collaborating with, but um, yeah, that's one of our plans. And December, it's too far ahead, but the UN Dream definitely in October. So yeah, UN Dream in October. Okay, so um in the next few days and next few months, actually, so it is the 67th session of the Commission on the Status of Women, and that we are really excited, but also very busy. We are inviting 20 of the Women's Federation for World Peace delegates to the 67th CSW, Commission on the Status of Women. And we have a lot this time, a big delegation from Africa, and we also have from Philippines, and we also have even two delegates from Ukraine, and we will have a training as well. We have 2 days of Women's Federation sponsored, organized training here at the New Yorker Hotel on UN advocacy and partnerships. So that keeps us really busy this time. And as soon as I am and my team is ready with the schedule and the program, we'll send that out and we will let you know. Okay. Yeah, HLPF, CSW. Um, okay. And the Spring Awakening campaign, I'd like to invite everyone ahead of time because um, last year we did the theme of our campaign was on healing the planet, healing ourselves, and more on promoting healthy lifestyles. This time, our theme is more on arts, performing arts, the role of dance and arts to create world peace, to facilitate the healing and reconciliation. So we have two interns. One is from India, Shika. She's from India, and Anna from UK. They're both young, very passionate young leaders. And Shika is a performing arts. She's a dancer, and so I look forward to creating impactful projects together with them. And with the nature of our internship and our campaign, the Spring Awakening campaign, it has the organic nature of it. We let our interns take ownership and just explore their capacity and creativity to create something that um, um, fires their imagination and how they carve their path to influence the world. And as young as they are, mm, they're in their mid 20s, but with their capacity, with their potentials and their passion and love for the world and dream for the world, it is really fascinating working with them, watching how these young people just blossom with creativity and inspiration. So, yeah, please watch out for that. And we are going to be reaching out to you. Um, and eventually, we might, uh, we might be knocking on your doors in your communities and for collaborations. Let's see. So these are big things, I think, for me. Um, they are aspirational goals, but it's really not just aspirationals. They are the goals that fires me in the morning when I wake up, and it challenged me, and I struggle um, today in order to get it going and to find the right people to work with and to get it done. So yeah, big things. Personally and family wise, I work and life balance. I think all of women leaders, uh, we can all relate to that. Is there ever really a balance between work and life? I don't really. I mean, in reality, I personally think I don't think there is a balance. It's really like searching for the holy grail, but there's a beauty to it, because even though there is no balance, there is only sacrifice. But in that sacrifice, the nature of it is when we live for the sake of greater good, we think for the sake of the benefit of others, whether it's for the benefit of our children, for the benefit of our family, our community. um, there is a positive and more like um, there is a nature of the day-to-day dynamics of our work and family that um it's like the universe is filling you in. It's giving you what where there is a vacuum. There's a vacuum in your time with your children, the relationship with your family or your spouse. But I feel that whenever we do something that is good for others, that benefits the dynamics of how the planet, the earth, or just in general, how the society benefits when we work and sacrifice somehow our family, our time for the sake of the development of the society and the universe, we get a positive energy. Like even when it's difficult, somehow I feel like it powers me and it inspires me. And a shout out to a friend of mine. A friend of mine today, she texted me in Latin America, a really dear friend of mine in Venezuela, actually. She's a medical doctor. And she texted me this morning. She said she's really having a very difficult time. I'm not sure if it's uh, maybe it's their country situation or just family, but it's she's going through a rough time. But I said, it's there's a phase in life. Everything we go through is just phase. It's just like the hour of the day or the days of the week or the week of the month. It's a passing time, whether it's very dark, whether it's very difficult. um I'd like to think. I mean, it's yeah, it's really just a not. It's not. Um, it's a fact that whatever we go through, whether it's a misery or joy, it will pass. So I, I said to her, it will pass. It's just a phase in life, and once you're down, uh, we can only go up. When we feel like we made a lot of mistakes, um, we can only make our day better, and we can only improve. And um, I always, when I feel like I, as a mother, I am not doing well, I am short of my expectations. Um, I say, um, to myself that it's always darkest before dawn, and when dawn comes, a new morning is always there to greet us with the sun's energy and a new life. So, um, to my dear friend out there, don't lose hope, don't give up, because there's always a new day and a new morning. Okay, on that note, I will end my New Year's greetings and update for 2023. Let us bring success and happiness and share joy and happiness to everyone, and hold your head up high. Love, love unconditionally and limitlessly. And when you do that, when we all do that, we can make the world a better place and a beautiful and lovely place to live. Bye, everyone. Good luck and be victorious. I love you all. This is Merly from Merly's World. Let us live a regenerative life and lifestyle. Bye bye.